It's September, look, and that's just one of the designs there that we're going to show you more of in a minute. Well, it's been a busy month, hasn't it? We had a good August. Well, I had a good August. You had a particularly good August. Tell them about your August.
Yeah, I had a terrible August. I was going off to my niece's wedding in Essex, and I was driving down from Scotland, and I thought, I'll just stay in Birmingham on the way down because it's a nice way to break the journey. I was feeling just a tiny little weeny bit rough, so I thought, do you know what?
You're a tiny bit rough. That's an understatement.
Feeling a tiny bit rough.
And looking.
So I thought, well, I'll just have a COVID test just to be. So I went to one of those driving.
You're underplaying this. Where's your
So I
town?
went to one of those drive-in COVID tests.
Oh, is it like? Can you get coffee and a donut?
No, you can't get coffee and a donut. And actually, they hand something to you on a long stick.
Well, I'm not surprised when they saw you coming.
Most
get on with
anyway,
it. Come
so
on,
we did the
December
test.
by the time you finish this
honest,
story.
It did make me gag, the test, that is.
No comment.
So anyway, so I went away thinking, oh, I'll be fine. So I went off, bought the suit and everything, and because I hadn't really bought a suit yet. So ping the following morning, your test is positive, Mr. Freestone. You need to self-isolate.
I told you when you had that cough, you should have gone before you left.
So I cancelled and then got back in the car. Honestly, I have to be honest with you, they wouldn't, I mean, in a good way, the Test and Trace and NHS Tayside and all the rest, they were on the phone to me for about an hour and a half.
And me, because they pinged me and said you've been in contact.
Yeah, admittedly, I
said I have for 30 years. It's not been fun.
I was hands-free, driving, that is. And
it's one of your specialities, that. Carry on.
Anyway, so I missed the wedding, and that was really sad because it was one family events I've actually wanted to go to for the last 30 years.
Yes. So you came back and you were as miserable as hell for a fortnight while you were quarantined. It made my life hell. He was in his flat on his own, but he was, oh God, he drove me mad.
Anyway, we digress.
We've got loads of things as well. We're launching in September and loads of things to remind you. Let's go through first. The most exciting, well, one of the most exciting is the fabric effect baubles. Now we've got 14 sets in there, and in each set there's anything between 70 and 90 downloadable pages, and you can make loads of things. And one thing I must say as well, you've got maybe 14 sets there, which we had all the time, and what we tried to do is add a video, a demonstration video, an ideas video to each product. But for example, in this set there's 14, so you're getting 14 videos at least. But then if you buy, say, sets 5 and set 11, well, then look at all the other sets as well. Look at those videos, because the same design, similar, which you can
the same
mix
techniques
and match.
Can be used for every design.
Yeah,
basically.
That's what I was trying to say. Let's have a run through and just show you some of the designs. You'll see there's an example there of one of the large, and I've stuck the diamonds on there, not real diamonds, obviously. And these are just some of the designs that are in the set. Now, that's the full design, the full size, but from that we've made all sorts of different things, background papers and 3D. And what's great in this set as well is that you get mirror as well, the mirror image. You've got them on top of each other. They've got the backgrounds, a nice plain background, so it works for most things.
So you can make your own hanging baubles.
You can, which I'll show you in a minute. You've got these are the small versions. There's another design. There's an example there of different designs. You can see these, and they've all got that fabric effect. And you're going to get medium ones, you're going to get medium large, you're going to get loads of different things. I say at least 70 pages, downloadable pages in each set. There you've got there, that's the 4 to a page, that's the small, then you've got the mini. And because these are in mirror, oh, fantastic. There's some of the background papers. We've got loads of background
wrapping paper.
Make your own wrapping paper. I'll get to that in a minute. You've got 3 sizes basically, so you'll get that bigger size, a medium and a small. There's an example of a small. There's an example of a medium. Now, I'll just try and explain. As I said, we've got 14 sets altogether, but you can really mix and match. There's so much in each set. We've got the mirror image of everything that's in there, which opens it up to so many different crafting techniques. I'll run through some finished samples and then Barry will take you and show you where to find everything. These are just some of the samples that you can see that we made from the Dems. And look how lovely they look, these, when you've actually added some flat back jewels to them. It really makes them sparkle. And there's one of the designs using the different sizes of the background paper. Then you've got this one, which is done in 3D. So you've got the bauble there, and you can use them as the inserts too. There's an example of using the back to back, so you can open those up and you can hang them, make your own baubles. But you can use as many layers as you want. I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of each, 2 of the normal design and 2 of the mirror. This is an example where we've actually used the bauble, which will slide up and down. It's got
a sliding bauble. It's
a sliding bauble. It's got what do they call it? A wrap to go around it. Show you how to make this one too. That's a fun idea. So you've got the bauble on the front, but that can slide out, and you've got a card and you've got a bauble too that you could use separately. I was telling you about the 3D baubles. You can use them to hang on your tree, or you can even put them inside your card.
Oh, I love that idea.
And there's a demonstration showing you how to do this. You can see that there, and then you can just slide it out.
So you can have a detachable bauble.
A detachable bauble. And what I use is a little paper clip just to stick those two together there. And then you just fan this out and you've got a beautiful bauble to hang on your tree. So that's a card and a bauble.
I've got something to say actually about that, because I know many of you know people that collect Christmas decorations. This is such a fabulous idea, because not only can you make somebody a Christmas decoration that they will value and they'll bring out every year, but you can also encompass that within a card. So you're getting 2 things really for the price of 1 there. You're getting a Christmas card and you're getting a Christmas decoration, and well, 3 things really, because you're going to get an heirloom as well, something that will come out every year. So also these are great if you're on a budget. I mean, many people these days are on a budget. We're on a budget for that matter. So if you're on a budget and you want to be able to make something that's useful and meaningful and memorable, then these download sets are really going to help you to do that, because you can make yourself or make someone else a great Christmas card for as little as $1.99. All you're going to need is a bit of glue.
Well, $1.99 for the full download. You get 70 pages at least.
So much you can do,
Enough yet, you can use these year after year after year after year. So you may be spending £2 on something, but it's going to last you forever.
Absolutely, and at the price they are, you can afford to get more than 1 set. I certainly would.
Well, we try to keep everything affordable and within the reach of everybody.
Absolutely.
We do. Here's another example, and we try to give you some inspiration at the same time. So there's another example. This one's got 2 little baubles there, and you've got a big one there. It's another example of what we can do.
Baby baubles and a daddy bauble.
There's a template set using the bauble design, and that lifts up, and there's no glue used in that section there. You can see how that opens up there.
It's a glueless box.
And it just comes together like
Glueless.
that. Oh God, that's like working with you, clueless. Right, you've got this one here. This is a 5-sided box. You can make the tags as well to match. But I love this one because when you open it up, you can fill it full of sweeties, and then you take the lid off and this opens up and becomes a bowl. So you've got a nice bowl for putting your sweeties in.
Surprise.
And then you've also got this one, which is an example of the half cracker. We've got cracker templates on there too. It's a nice half
Do you have a cracker jack?
Will you shut up? I'm demonstrating. I'm losing my thread. You know, can only do one thing at a time.
This is true. Not
There's
that
an
very
example.
well.
But also, when you're printing the pages out, you just press the button and shut your gob. You can use them. You can also print out in A4 as well, and A3. So if you want, you can use it as wrapping paper. And I've just used a matching couple of toppers there to make a nice, what do you call them? Present.
Tag.
Present.
Present.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, well, you're going to show us how everybody can find these, aren't you?
Exactly. So I pre-recorded this earlier on, so I'm just going to show you how to find the baubles, and I'm going to show you just one of the sets and also give you an idea of what the videos are like.
Get on with it.
To find the Fabric Effect Christmas baubles, from the home page, select Shop. Then select Craft Downloads. And then once you've selected that, all you need to do is scroll down until you come to Christmas and Easter. And from there, select Christmas, and you will find there are loads of Christmas categories. The one that you're looking for now, though, is this one, Bauble, Stars and Snowflakes, and then click on Fabric Effect Baubles. Let's have a look at one of the sets in more detail. So I'm going to click on that one. And for each of the sets, you'll find that there is a video demonstration showing you how to get the very best from it. And each of these demonstrations can be applied to any of the sets because they're very technique based. On the page we also show you what's in each set and give you examples of what you can make from it. So as I've said, to watch the video all you need to do is click on it, sit back and enjoy it, get your download and then make your own.
So that's how you find them, is it?
Very easy.
Oh, are you monosyllabic now?
Yes.
You just got told off in between.
No, I didn't get told off.
Yes,
no.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Anyway, what we're getting now is these fantastic template sets. There's 3 template sets, and I'll show you the difference in a minute. You can cut them out and then you can fold them flat every year, but then you can also put them on the inside of a card if you want to stick them. So when you open the card, it pops open like that. Barry, I'm sure, will be putting some pictures up here. But then you can also just stand them up and they look fantastic when you've got those candles, the battery operated candle inside there, and they all light up and cast shadows. Don't forget, don't use a proper candle because they're paper and they will burn. There are some thickos who will do that.
Well, don't look at me, I wouldn't do that, even though I'm not that stupid.
Now there's another example. Now this one is the wavy line there. You can see the wavy line design. And then you've got this one as well as an example. And you've got the white there, but you've got the straight cut on that one. And that's a great example of how you can put that inside a card. And then when you open it, it pops open like that. There's another example of that. Now, when you cut them as well, because they give you lines, you can make these bars as thick or as thin as you want to. You can use them with coloured card as well. So you could print onto both sides of a piece of card. So you've got that effect, and again they do look fantastic. Just a little battery operated one inside there. And this is an example of just taking a simple piece of gold card there, simple gold card, and you could decorate it, and then when you open it up you get that lovely tree effect like that. And again you can stand that up. I don't know if you can see that or not, and you can see how you put a candle behind there, battery operated. Now listen, we've got loads and loads of different demonstrations with the Christmas tree template. You're getting 3 sets there altogether, and in each set they go from an A3 down to a mini. But how do they find them, Barry?
Well, let's show you. To find the Christmas tree pop-out cut and fold templates, go into the shop, select Craft Downloads, and then once you've selected Craft Downloads, scroll down to Christmas and Easter. Click on that, then click on Christmas, and then you'll find a lot of things there. So just go for Christmas trees, click on Christmas trees, and there you'll find the template set. So as with all of our products, or most of them at least, there is a video demonstration showing you how to get the very best from them. And as this comprises 3 sets, you'll find a variety of different demonstrations. These really are very, very simple to use and incredibly effective.
That's how you find the Christmas tree
Indeed.
templates.
Do you know what you accused me of after they said
Lots of things.
You're so shopping telly? What does that even mean?
Oh, you are.
These are
You're
exciting.
so
They're
shopping.
wonderful.
I'm more
They're
your
so
market
affordable.
trader. You're so shopping telly. Now listen, we've got so many things that we can't show you everything in detail in this September show, so we're going to whiz through some of the next ones. But if you go to the actual category, you'll see loads of demonstrations and loads of different kind of varieties, different sets you can buy individually, etc.
Move on.
Right, here's another one. This is one of my favourites too. I love this one. It's a robin, but it's a mosaic effect. And the demonstration showing you how to make this card, but it gives you loads of advice anyway. But then what about this? How about making a 3D robin? That's using the mount board, and then when you get the 3D designs, you stick them down, cut around it, and then it even stands up on its own like that. So you could do it both sides if you want. I'll just put the mirror image on the back there. Now, talking about robins, you've got these as well. The templates are on there for making these robins. You can make them from a great big fat robin to little dinky mini robins. Go tweet, 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 there we go. That's the kind of thing you've got on there as well. Now, that's Robin's. So, but we've got a whole load of Christmas things. We've even got Christmas TV, so you can actually put it on the background when you're working away. Tell them how to find that.
Yeah, the Christmas channel, along with all of the other channels that we have on the website, very easy to find. All you need to do is go to the tab at the top of this screen, which says Video TV. Click on that, and it will take you to all the different channels. There's a Stunning Christmas channel, there's a Christmas template channel, there's a template channel, there's a Halloween channel, I believe. There's a whole range of different channels on there. And as Alan quite rightly said, all you need to do is click on it and play, and it will carry on playing. What it will do is it will go from one video to the next automatically. But not only will it do that, as it changes, it will also change the product that's featured in that particular show. So if you want to purchase it while you're watching it, or if you want to find out some more information, all you need to do is click on it and it will take you to the more information section without even leaving the video, or at least the video will still be playing in the background.
So one of my favourite things that we've got on there is the Christmas cupcakes. Now there's lots of different sets you can go for, but this is the idea here of what you can get. You also get the holly there, which I've glittered and what have you. There's one of the baubles. Well, it's not a bauble, it's a
cupcake.
Cupcake, but you could hang those on the tree, or you can also get the Advent calendar cupcake set, and there you get all the numbers which you can put on. That's number 12. So you can stack up your cupcakes, and then you can just open each cupcake on the 25th. I put the big one on the top there with a good present in for Christmas Day.
A good present as opposed to a bad present?
Well, you can't afford 25 good presents. You put little bits in frippery, little Christmas sweetie, or something that goes on the tree. But it's great to have a nice pyramid of cupcakes, and you can fill each one with different treats. I suppose it helps as well not putting sweets in there. It's an unedible cupcake tree.
Inedible.
But there's loads of designs there, loads of videos, loads of inspirational galleries as well. And one of my favourites is this one. Have a look at this. I love this. This is the pop-up Father Christmas going down the chimney, and obviously that goes flat, and then you can just open it up like that, and you've got Father Christmas there. I'll have to put it on an angle so you can see it. There you go. It's Father Christmas pops up. That's one of my favourite ones that you can go and there's a full demonstration of teaching you how to do the pop-up card. Obviously it stands like that, but you can't see it with this angle. So there you go. That's that.
So the other thing to say is with the pop-up cards is there are a number of pop-up cards on the website. So if you just type in pop-up in the search engine,
you never know what pops up with his computer.
Then how dare you? And my computer would stand any scrutiny. Absolutely, it would. I don't mind taking mine to PC World. Ooh, I'll move on from that one. Anyway, yes. So if you tap in pop-up on there, you will find lots of different ones. You'll find a pop-up Iris card, which is lovely. You'll find a pop-up Marilyn Monroe, which is particularly lovely. And there's even a great haunted house pop-up card, which is great for Halloween, or perhaps if you just want to welcome somebody to their haunted house.
So what we're trying to say is, don't forget we have thousands of products on the website, and you've got the search engine at the back. Say you're looking for cats, you just put cat in, and everything to do with cats will come up, the categories. So please use it, and you might go to some of those categories and watch some of those videos that inspire you for different design sets and that. We're a wealth of knowledge.
Exactly, and on slightly more serious, well not serious note, but slightly more structured note, not leaving, no. It would be great if you could sign up to our Facebook page. All you need to do to go and do that is tap in Alan Barry, or why not go to our Get Creative page. Again, just go to Facebook, tap in Get Creative, because lots of different ideas pop up on there from every now and again. Also, if you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to that, again, go to YouTube, tap in Alan and Barry, go there and you'll see you'll see thousands. I mean, there's over 3,000 videos on there altogether. So, and if you subscribe to it, and also a good thing to remember when you subscribe to a channel, if you want to find out when something new has been released, accept notifications or enable notifications, because that way when we do release something, it'll pop up on your computer or on
And we've
your
got a
iPhone
lot
or
to
your
pop
smartphone.
up this September.
A lot to pop up this
I've
September.
got a box this full of new products which I've got to film the demonstrations to. We don't just do it and chuck it on, you know. We make sure it's got a story. Each product's got a story, and we try to tell it and inspire you into all the kind of things you do. And don't forget, we are international. I'll tell you what, I get a thrill. I do get a thrill, not very often nowadays, but I love it when it pings and it's somebody's bought something in South Africa or New Zealand.
We've got somebody from Australia that's just just joined us actually.
And that's the great thing about our site. We're really...
She's called Lola. She was a showgirl.
Was she?
She's probably an ex-customer now.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say, the great thing is with this, it's affordable for anybody in the world. If you've got an internet and a computer, you can download these designs at very affordable prices. But wherever you are in the world, you can follow the demonstrations. And don't forget, there's also a translator on the website as well. And if you want to pay in different currencies, you can do that as well. If you, what you probably don't remember, if you're in Italy, say, and I know somebody who should be, if you're in Italy and you want the whole website in Italian, go to the translation. Click you onto everything in Italian. It'll change everything to Italian, make it easy for you. Yeah. And it'll also change the currency as well, so you know roughly what you're paying in your own monetary region, wherever you are.
Wow, that was impressive.
I know, that was a gobful, wasn't it?
So that's it. That's your September show. We will be back with a great range of exciting things, not necessarily Christmas related in October.
Oh, we've got some great
unusual
graffiti. Oh. Not the normal stuff you see on lavy walls either.
Oh.
Anyway.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Here I sit, broken hearted.
Okay, thank you very much. That was it. Enjoy your September show.